And action.
The highest paid athlete in each state. Obviously, we're speaking of the United States.
Well, not obviously for some American beforehand.
Let it out. Let it out. Let it all out.
I asked Jason, I said, we're talking about each state? And he said, yeah, each state in America. Well, you are the United States, so it doesn't include anyone.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. So roll graphic number 2 because it's got the very cool. By the way, made it full screen so everyone can see. Hope that helps also the phone users out there. Not surprising, a lot of baseball players on the list, but also not surprising, Francis, if I asked you off the top of your head without looking at this graphic or even trying to find the man with the headband, who do you think the highest paid athlete in Ohio is?
I would say LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron James, which makes sense. I also thought, interesting enough, like Shane Victorino, baseball player for the Phillies, fuck the Phillies, is from Hawaii, the Flying Hawaiian. That's where his nickname comes from, and he's one of the highest paid players there. Baseball players, again, not surprising because their contracts are so astronomical, but also not surprising, Dwayne Wade from Chi-Town, Draymond Green from Michigan, who, by the way, bought his head coach of the Michigan State Spartans, Tom Izzo, a gold Rolex for his 500th win. Very cool. But if you roll down the list, in terms of everybody, we're going to read them off for you because it's interesting. Alabama, Matt Cain, baseball, $22.5 million. All the $25 million guys are baseball contracts. But Rajon Rondo, Kentucky, $9.5 million for basketball. I thought maybe like a horse. Kentucky Derby.
Whilst we're doing this is also a good time for me to test my geography of the United States.
Bad.
So it's great to see that Zach Greinke is the most paid athlete in Florida.
Greinke.
Nailed
Nailed it. Just got traded to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Where is Arizona, Francis?
Arizona, the highest paid player in Arizona at the moment is DeMarco Murray. Andre Ethel.
Yes, Nevada.
I can beat him by Nevada.
DeMarco Murray's Nevada.
Potatoes. Both get a lot of desert. Both really hot and both really humid.
There's actually some hockey players on the list, like North Dakota, Paul Gustad, $3.3 million. That also just means that there is no hockey, there's no baseball, basketball, or football players in North Dakota, or at least ones that are making a lot of money. Mike Trout from the Philadelphia section of New Jersey. Boo! $24 million baseball player a year. Pennsylvania, this NBA player wrote a poem, Francis.
Mike Trout, who plays for the Angels.
Yes, he does. Nailed it. This NBA player wrote a poem to retire, Francis. He's from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia to be specifically. Who am I talking about?
You're thinking something about
that would be $24.3 million a year.
So who's the highest paid athlete of all the states?
Barack Obama. Of all the states, I think it's 24.3 is Kobe, 24.5 is Greinke, 27.5 Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod. I thought it would be.
New York.
New York.
But so it's an interesting list. We'll make sure to check out the link. This is from Playboy, a not safe for work link. Is not found in the description box. It is
How many people actually made it to this point?
Who many people read the art for the articles?
That's what I was trying to say. Who made it to this point? I mean, it depends.
Without going to a different part of the Playboy website? Good website. I didn't know they had like this interesting kind of sports tidbits.
Yeah, not bad.
Other notables, real quick before we go. Kevin Durant, $17.8 million.
Not bad, bit of pocket change.
Das Capital, Washington, D.C. Dwight Howard, Georgia, 21.9. Again, interesting list. Make sure to check it out. We thank Playboy for making this list for us. It's
right, I need to come back with. I need to leave on a high. Everyone wants to leave on a good note. Back up the graphic. I'm going to say one more of one.
Francis.
All right, no. I'm going to choose it so that I can show
Clayton Kershaw.
From Louisiana.
Oh, you got to be kidding. The biggest state besides Alaska?
Texas.
Thank you.
I got it. Where's Louisiana? That's
okay, here you go. What about Mike Trout?
Where is Mike Trout? You just gave me it. You already said he's from the Jersey.
What is it?
You said he's from the Jersey.
The best state.
All right.
It's definitely not the best state.
All right, one more. I need to get one of mine.
What about Sad Face?
Watch this. How do you say his name? Is that Paul Gusto? Paul Gustin?
Close enough.
North Dakota.
Yeah, what about Chad Greenway?
Oh, you know, I'm leaving on a high.
What about Chad Greenway? If that's North Dakota, what is Chad Greenway?
South Dakota.
All right, what about Zane Beatles? West Dakota, not West Dakota. Make sure to leave all your comments in the comment section below regarding if all these athletes are making too much money. An interesting list released by Playboy. I'm sure it will change pretty much on an every year basis. Right as the timer is up. Nailed it. Subscribe, like, favorite, and also subscribe. Also like and favorite. Francis Maxwell on Twitter at Francis_Maxwell. Instagram at Francis Maxwell. TYT. As for myself, it's Jason Rubin 91 for both until I find that Crash Bandicoot motherfucker. We'll see you next time.